What's up, my friends and my new friends? Welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to be reviewing Dragon Ball Super episode 50. Now, this episode was awesome, man. I just got to tell you guys that. 10 out of 10. Episode 50 of Dragon Ball Super was flawless. But, you know what? Maya's alive! Maya's alive! God damn it, Trunks, you bastard! You left your woman there to die! By that monster. He is still there, and you left her there. You just up and left to the past. You left her there on the ground. You didn't even bother to carry her body into the time machine with you. Like, seriously, bruh? What is wrong with you? The beginning of the episode featured Black Goku appearing to the past, the timeline that future Trunks traveled to. Goku confronts Black Goku face to face and attempts to reason and spar with him, although Black Goku blasts him into a mountain. Just when you think that Goku could be a goner, he survives the blast and transforms into a Super Saiyan and fights Black Goku head on in a direct fist fight, following with a barrage of ki blasts. Black Goku powers up, and it looks like he used some kind of power ability to increase his energy and surrounding aura, though his aura evaporates into his body. Both of them continue to fight, and it seems like they are both equaled out in power. Apparently, during an intermission within the fight, the portal appears unstable. Black Goku seems to become injured or suffers from some kind of withdrawal or side effect from being distant from his timeline, or perhaps it was the Ring of Time that could be displaying some kind of side effects upon Black Goku. Because of the Ring of Time and the time traveling event that occurred between Black Goku traveling to the past to track down Trunks, throughout the fight, Black Goku seems to be suffering from some kind of side effects with the Ring of Time. Black Goku is sucked in to the portal after he becomes unstable, and I guess apparently I think Goku was only granted a limited time to fulfill his duty, but he failed in his attempt to bring Trunks to justice, although he did get a chance to blow up his time machine before Black Goku was sent back to the world that he time traveled from the future. So now I'm more and more curious about the Ring of Time. Apparently there have been numerous mentions about the Ring of Time belonging to the Supreme Kai of Time, and it was stolen by Black Goku, or it was given to him by the Supreme Kai of Time herself. But actually, you know what, guys? I don't think that the Supreme Kai of Time is an evil person. She is a really good person, and from what we were able to see of her from Dragon Ball Xenoverse, she was really great. Remember in the game Xenoverse when she mentioned that long ago there was an enormous battle that occurred which involved Demigra and the Supreme Kai of Time? Maybe the events we are going through right now will eventually lead up to Trunks meeting the Supreme Kai of Time along with Goku and everyone else. Maybe the side effects that Black Goku suffered from when he was sucked in by the dimensional portal to his world was a sign of the Supreme Kai of Time attempting to recall her ring or track down its location. Perhaps these historical events that were mentioned by the Supreme Kai of Time that took place before Dragon Ball Xenoverse but were mentioned within Xenoverse could actually take into effect and be considered as a potential plot twist for Dragon Ball Super, and we will actually see the first appearance and epic battle that took place involving Demigra and Nomura and Toa, which will also likely lead to either Demigra's imprisonment within Toki Toki City or death. Perhaps Black Goku is a sibling or a relative or somehow is related to Demigra. Trunks is going through despair when he realizes that his time machine has been destroyed, and now he seems hopeless considering there is no way home. We're talking back about Dragon Ball Super here, so honestly guys, why would Trunks want to go back to his timeline? It's completely destroyed and there are barely any survivors, you know. If it were me, if I were him, okay, I would literally stay in the past where it's safe, where people are still alive, where there's restaurants and all kinds of food and places you could go to eat. Hell, I would definitely kick it with Beerus and Weez and go eat some ice cream or some bananas and shit or whatever, you know. I would, if I were Trunks, I would invest my time into hanging out with Beerus and Weez and getting to know them a little bit better. Like, hell, man, I like to eat food. They both like to eat food. Like, they freaking love food. Their favorite place in the whole entire 12 universes is Earth. That's their favorite place. It has the best food. They're absolutely obsessed with food. Like, come on, man. Gods of destruction deserve a vacation. Earth is technically a vacation resort for them. Whenever Bulma flashes her titties and is like, Beerus, I got something for you. Weez, come on. They just go there in a heartbeat, and they're like, oh my God, Bulma, you are one fine woman. And she treats them to the best food in the world, man. I swear to God. She knows the greatest places to eat at. It's the perfect vacation resort for both Beerus and Weez. They're not going to destroy Earth. No, 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 no. Earth will not go extinct because Beerus and Weez are going to back up Earth. And if anybody threatens Earth, or threatens the food of the planet, Beerus and Weez are gonna be there to save the day. Count on it. Like, seriously, man, if they were real characters, you know, well, of course, the voice actors are, of course, but, like, if Beerus and Weez were actually, like, literally real in reality right now and they were in front of me, I'd take those motherfuckers to, like, some sushi or some, like, New York-style pizza place or introduce them to some Mexican food, because right now, all they're getting is, like, Japanese food. They're restricted to that. They haven't even tried a fucking hamburger as far as I know. They need to come to America, man. They need to go to Europe. They need to go to Vietnam and try some Vietnamese food. They need to go to Mexico and try some Mexican food, or Texas to try Tex-Mex, or Hawaiian to try Hawaiian food. You know, there's all kinds of food around the world, you know. And if they were real, I would literally treat them to dinner, man. Like, for reals. I'd go all out. I would totally pig out with these dudes. You know, they seem like a great duo. But anyway, if I were Trunks, I would stay in the past where it's safe, but then we wouldn't know of the unknown rising threats from the future that could potentially target the past. Beerus, Weez, Trunks, and everyone in this episode are talking about ways on how Trunks could potentially return to his timeline, but it's nearly impossible without the time machine and Weez being able to turn back time, because Black Goku destroyed Trunks' time machine because of the risk and danger for altering time and history. Weez doesn't want to take that risk, and he can only turn back time a certain amount of times, you know, like, it's very restricted and a limited use for him. He can only do it, like, every once in a while. But two of the funniest moments in this episode were when Pilaf and his allies put on firefighter suits to put out the fire that spread all across Trunks' time machine, and the part where Weez still had a banana or fish sausage or whatever the hell it is called stashed away. He reached down into his pants, okay? He reached down, he pulled it out in front of Beerus, munched down on it while Beerus looked down, startled with his priceless facial expression. God damn it, what is wrong with me? Oh my God. But anyway, out of nowhere, Bulma comes rushing out with the time machine capsule that she has had stored away since the Cell and Android saga, from when Trunks first arrived to the past to warn Goku of the heart virus, returned back when they went on a quest to hunt down what was killing the people of Ginger Town, and they found the hatched egg that Cell came out of from the future that he hatched out of when he killed Trunks and stole his time machine to travel to the past to a timeline where he could absorb the androids. At the end of the episode, we see a scene with Mai lying on the ground exactly where Trunks left her before he ditched her and took off to the past. Mai literally wiggles. She wiggles. She does like the little wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. She wiggles. She moves her hand, and she is actually alive. Like, I'm just thinking to myself, really, Trunks? You totally screwed up, man. Like, you're gonna leave your woman on the ground in the future, and you're gonna take off into the time machine and go to the past and just leave her. Honestly, I wouldn't take any chances. If my woman seemed dead, I'd probably pick up her body and I would carry her into the time machine and we'd go to the freaking past. Like, that's probably what I would do. But anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Be on the lookout for more Xenoverse 2 and Dragon Ball Super videos throughout the weeks to come. Thank you so much for the support on these videos lately. I really appreciate it. We're almost at 22,000 subscribers. This is mind-blowing. I couldn't be doing this without you guys. So thank you so much for all of the support. Please keep living life to its fullest every single day. Live positive and enjoy life. Whatever time zone it is you're living in, whether it's morning, noon, or night, whether you're waking up in the morning, where you're waking up in the afternoon, or waking up in the night, or going to bed at night, or whatever, you're sitting over the toilet, you're jerking it, whatever, you're watching the video. Thank you so much for thinking of me. You guys are great. Have a great one. Peace.